All right, she set the table for you there. You know what the roads are like if you want to go out and get some food. The question is, where can you get some food? Because several places closed yesterday because of the weather. So now, what kind of places are we looking at open tonight? If you want to go out with friends, THV11's Frederick Price continues our team coverage. You're over in North Little Rock. What's the situation out there, bud?
Yeah, Broly, what a difference 24 hours makes. As Mercedes just mentioned, a lot of melting went on between the highways, the roads, and especially sidewalks here in downtown North Little Rock in the Argenta Arts District. I was out here all day today, and it was slippery, but as the sun came out, it became more or less slushy. So here's the thing. If you're wanting to come out tonight and grab a bite to eat with your friends, you're in luck because a lot of businesses are open.
Yesterday, when the roads felt a little bit more treacherous, we stayed home.
For many Arkansans like Ruthie Hokins, she's happy the lingering winter weather will soon be a thing of the past.
Those roads didn't scare us, but we were still really cautious when we were driving through downtown.
Temperatures above freezing Friday allowed a lot of the ice to melt. But yesterday was a different story for Brood and Barley's general manager, Brian McFadden.
The funny thing about Arkansas is that everything closes down.
For winter weather, that is. The threat from the forecast was enough for him to make the tough decision to close his doors Thursday.
We don't want to put our employees or our customers in jeopardy.
That's a choice, he says, couldn't last for long.
Yeah, but it is probably going to freeze over again.
Friday morning, despite the leftover sleet, it was back to business for him and his employees.
And after, going out of my house in my skivvies and looking at the street and being like, okay, we can do this, we should be okay.
Aside from the financial hurdles of being closed, McFadden says the Argenta Arts District is a close community that relies on the restaurant service.
And some of them even texted me yesterday like, hey man, where you at? They wanted us open today, so we did our best to be here.
The Root Cafe wanted to play it safe, so they opened at 11 on Thursday.
We can still open, we can still function, but we don't need to put anybody at risk for a sandwich.
With temperatures expecting to drop again, Kim Foray says they'll be shutting down early.
We didn't want to risk staying open too late and then not being able to get home safely, and especially in the dark and stuff too.
Their decision to stay open gives people like Hokins a chance to leave home and get out and eat.
I was just ready to have something, that I didn't cook at home, so I was excited to get out, but I would have just stayed home if it felt worse than it did today.
And McFadden tells me he and another employee worked together earlier today to get people to work. Now, another big threat is going to be refreezing tonight. The Root Cafe tells me that will be the determining factor in what time they will open tomorrow morning. We're live in North Little Rock. Frederick Price, THV 11 News.